This is loud. Where did where did my avatar go? Okay, let's see if everything works. Tested on the other. Yeah. I feel lazy. It's fine. I don't want to go through the effort at the moment. Let me just check one thing. One thing real quick. Go through the effort at the moment. Let me just check one thing. It sounds okay. What I do. Okay, let's see if everything... Is this even connected to the right one? It sounds a bit scratchy. Let me just adjust this a little bit. Advanced properties. If it sounds horrible, I'll just regret it later. It's fine. Today, Dad, let me clear this. It's from the previous chat. Twitch chat. If I just do this, I think it's cleared. Okay. It's nice and clean and broken now. Okay, it's working again. Today I'm gonna be drawing Pokemon from memory, but before that, I got a pizza. And I might be munching on that for a little bit, for like maybe the first 15 minutes. I'll try not to eat at the mic, but warning, I will be eating. This pizza place is pretty good. It opened like in a like a subway station, and I pass it every single fucking day, and every day I smell of pizza. And the reason I never got any before today was because that pizza place had so many fucking people there. I was waiting in line and the line was curved halfway. And I don't know, today I was craving pizza. The smell got to me. I can't not eat pizza. It's like one of the greatest food in the world. But other than that, I got my stuff charged today. It's nice. I'll just be just chatting until I finish my pizza. Won't be too long. I eat like a... I got 2 pepperonis because it was the same price as the cheese, but the only difference was pepperoni had pepperoni on it. Surprise, surprise. And I was like, if it's the same fucking price, I'm gonna get the pepperoni twice. Cheese is good too. However, I have chosen what I have chosen. I really need food in me. I'm not like thinking straight. I can usually talk better, quote unquote. Also, I keep watching my VODs and I'm like, when you hear yourself, you can hear the things that you say and the words that you use. I'm just like, damn, I keep using the same fucking words. No way. What's no way? Yes way. I'm eating pizza. It's so good. And I'm not... Pepperoni has pepperoni. I know, right? A scam. Hey, listen. The cheese and the pepperoni pizza were the same price. So why not get one with the pepperoni? It's so good though. Oh my god. This... I'm having a moment. I'm sorry. Do I have to make my stream 18 plus? Oh, this is a really good moment for me. Oh, this pizza is so good. If this was a food where I didn't have to constantly use my hand, I could have been playing Tetris right now. But I can't because it's pizza. There's one downside to pizza, I guess. We found it. But how y'all been doing? It's, well, for me, it's halfway through the week, and I'm praying for the week to be over. Please. I cannot Every day. Every day, bro. It's the Disney Channel flow. My brother made fun of me for watching an anime girl. You have a pretty good brother. Mm-hmm. If you were my sister slash just anyone younger than me, I would have made fun of you too. Mom, they're being a weeb again. It's okay. Tell them at least you're not donating to an anime girl. That makes you slightly better. You're on his account and you opened your stream on his account. Was your brother not aware the fact that you watch VTubers? It is a rite of passage. The moment you have a Twitch account, it's either you go. Actually, no, wait, let me MS Paint this shit. Because I love doing that. No, I have to. Fine. I'll put a pizza on hold for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Because I'll show you the paths you can go when you watch VTubers. Window capture? No. That's... Window capture? Display capture. Game capture. MS Paint, let's go. Where did you go? Where did you go? Bro, I hate using this. It's gone. I can't find it. Well, back to what I was saying. So when you watch Twitch, you go into two paths. Either, depends on your demographic. But if you you either go the blue pill, which is female Twitch streamers, the red pill, which is female VTuber streamers, or the green pill, which is men yelling really loudly with really shitty audio quality, and that's on purpose. Hi 99. Me and Pink Mar's brother is making fun of Pink Mar for watching an anime girl. This is a rite of passage. The moment I get found out by my family members that I am an anime girl, it's over. It's Jover. It's like, see you guys. I'm gonna go in a hole and never come back. Oh, it's working now. What the fuck? Why did it take like 6 hours? This is just MS Paint. This was me drawing the pills. It looks like jelly beans. He knows nothing. No, it's not that he knows nothing. It's he knows too much. Hence he knows what happens when you mess with anime girls. Nothing good is the answer. Oh, I can actually... And if you're the average female Twitch watcher, it also goes in 3 categories. You either take the blue pill of watching like pretty decent looking. Actually, no, I don't really think there's a lot of female streamers who watch male streamers. Like there's some, but that's not like one of the main things that they enjoy. The blue pill is that they'll start watching what do you call it? VTuber anime boys. That's the blue pill. That's not even the red pill. The red pill is maybe they'll start watching like fuckboy channels. Maybe, possibly. I think that's more rare in this instance. And then the green... No, I would say this is either VTuber boys or VTuber girls. I don't think they actually watch real people too much. And the green pill is that they'll watch game content creators they found from YouTube, like Markiplier. Does he even stream? I think he does Twitch streaming. I think a lot of the YouTube gamers Twitch stream. They'll watch real streamers, but that's the green pill. That's like, how did we end up here? Who knows? Hmm. Also, the type of VTubers I see, not on Twitch per se, but just Twitter, because it's so much easier to find VTuber content. Also, it's shoved down your throat every single second when you're on Twitter. Is you make a VTuber account and you put in your account that you are a VTuber, or you do something with VTubing, and then you immediately get DMs from similar accounts, and they're all like one anime girl gif saying hi or nice to meet you or just something like that. There's like no context. It's just like hi. And then you look into their accounts and all of them are just like rigging or VTubing like model accounts. But when you see it closely, they're all like different styles for some reason. Like one is like super detailed style oriented. The other one is just like super like cartoonish. And it's just like, what do you mean you drew all of these? And then they'll badger you, being like, don't you need art? And I'm just like, have you seen my account? I draw my art. Like I draw my own art. Not VTuber person like not the model, but everything else I draw. And then they're like, yeah, but don't you need more art? I'm like, no, I don't need more art. Nor have I ever said I needed more art. Like, where are you getting this information from? So watch out for those scammers, people who have nothing on their account other than like rigging stuff. It's I learned my lesson. Yeah, because when I first opened my VTubing Twitter, like I first made it, I'm like, wow, there's so many people in the DMs, and I thought because everyone's like the first thing they say is like network, network, network. Like you should constantly network. I'm like, wow, these people have like their pre-debut or something like that. And then you go into and all the texts are just saying, "Do you want art from me?" Or "Hey, you should commission me." Like that the audacity of that one actually. I got added on a mention and they said, "Hey, I love your model. You should commission me." I'm just like, "Excuse me? Hello? No, thank you." It was. Or they have super normal bro style and some hat. Your anime girl account. No, I would say my currently my art account and my anime girl account, the algorithm. My VTuber account is trying to access my art account for the algorithm, and I keep falling for it because I'm just like, I like this ship and I heart it, and I'm just like, yeah, but this is my VTuber account. Why is it showing me the same shit I see in my art account? It keeps trying to get me in this rabbit hole. Oh, that pizza was fucking good. It was so good. Let me draw a little bit more about uh rabbit holes I've fallen into. I've fallen in and I can't get up. I really like doing content like this. Most because there's a webcam, not like a webtoon artist in Korea, and he has so many fucking funny stories because he lived a long, like he's pretty, like he's married and everything, but damn, he lived a very interesting life. So anytime I hear stories from him, it's just like, what? What happened? What do you mean you did that? Well, I have the most like boring ass fucking normal stories. Now that I think of it, I think I'm just living my life through him. Which may be a little bit sad, but it's okay. Because I'm pretty lazy that way. I don't need. Did I share my screen? I don't want to do things. I'm so lazy. At least I don't, at least I don't commit any crimes because I'm lazy. I think that should account for something. Touch grass, what's that? Who? Can you eat that? Is it edible? It's running, it's up and running. Let's see. General. No, wait. What am I? What am I streaming? Is it this? It is this. What have I experienced in the quote unquote community so far? Scammers. Scammers are everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. Holy shit. Are they? I. Hello? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Oh, I just. Oops. Because one of the fucking Twitter scammers, they were like, hey, you should. It was basically, you should get. Because more than VTuber friends, I think I get more excited when I see art friends, which is. Which is sad and pathetic, but it's true. I like it. I like making art friends. It's like one of the more favorite things I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened? Pop out. I have to change where I put things because then I keep looking off at the side and it's not good for my neck. I'm old. I can't keep doing this. Bruh. It's showing the absolute wrong ones. What is this? No. This is not self? Self. Scamming scammers is so fun, but it's so much effort. Holy shit, I can't deal with that. Scammers reach me even on my account that is pretty much dead for the most part. Where do they come from? I don't know. They just come. They just come to you and they like force you to make like they're like, "Hey, you want this commission? You should have this commission. Why won't you commission me? Commission me now." And I'm just like, "Madam, chill the fuck out. I don't need your art." And another like cuz I was also in the artist community. I still am, but another thing that confuses me a little bit about how they try to get things commissioned is that because normal art people, like especially if you have like a good following or if you have like a very specific art style, the artist will be like, hey, I have this commission sheet open. I have like 10 slots for overall for like A, B, and C. If you want me, DM me. And then like we can talk. It's like $5, $10, 20, $25. They're very specific and they're very open about everything. And then they're like, oh, if you want this, it's gonna cost like an additional $5, like an additional $2, depending on what you want or how many characters. We can talk it out. Just DM me, and then we'll see. Like this is how I normally see commissions happening on my art account. But when I go to like my VTuber account, the way people get art, I don't even know if this they get art, is that the VTuber will post about how they need an artist. Like, I'm looking to commission someone, um, like maybe like a chibi style and like a very specific like I want it to look cute or whatever. And then they're like, link your examples down below. And there's like a crazy amount of people who are like linking their examples and they're like their VGen and everything. And I'm just like, this is a very foreign way to get art. Because I'm very much used to the artist being like, you want me, you like me, you followed me, come to me. While in the like I don't know if everyone does this, but like in the VTubing community, I see all of it. It's just like, I need art. You come to me and show me your work and then we'll talk. I'm just like, oh damn. The the supply and demand in both communities are so different. Because in this one, the artist is king. The artist will do when the artist wants. And the like if you commission them, good for you. But in VTubing, it's like the VTuber is king. And there's so many people who are willing to go the extra mile, I would say, to do it. Because I'm pretty sure they have like their region open and they have like their commission sheet open. But this is like another amount of effort I just haven't seen. It's okay, but I would say this method isn't bad, but if I was a if I was the one commissioning, I don't know how I'd feel about it because these are really just random strangers. And it just kind of sounds like they don't really have a specific style they like. Well, it might just because I also really, really like art, so I have like very particular styles I enjoy. Maybe that's the difference. Because for me, I always look at artists. I'm always like, I'm looking at you, I'm looking at you. I won't commission you probably because I don't have OCs or I don't have characters I like to the level of commissioning. However, I'm looking at you whenever you post commission sheets. And think of an alternative timeline where I can actually get it. And another thing I don't really understand about VGen in general is it just for VTubing? Like just for I know a lot of it is VTuber assets, like just in general, just I guess like rigging assets or body assets or like overlays. But I see a lot more artists, at least artists that try to put themselves out there. And I wonder, I guess it's like a new market, I just don't know yet. Because I never heard about this when I wasn't looking, like I wasn't in the VTubing community. Oh, so it's just much, much bigger now. That's interesting. Oh, I just realized why. I just realized one really important factor of VGen that that doesn't happen normally in normal artists is I think I read this somewhere. You can hide who it is. Like you can use your pseudonym being like, "Oh, Rox has sent you whatever to like 99." Like none of the real names are shared. While the commissions I'm more familiar with, they use PayPal. So it's like your legal name has been sent to legal name. That's, good for you. Okay, I guess I understand VGen now. It's this I think this is the most important factor, especially in VTubing, because the whole hide your identity, hide your kids. Wow, handmade stuff. It's kind of going into Etsy. Yeah. I think legal name is the biggest frontier. Other than VGen, it is hard. Can't you just make a VGen account? Do you need like a sponsor? Because if so, that's that's interesting. That's an interesting way to do things. Because I don't think they should have an issue with like the amount of user base, like the user base in particular. I also like Etsy. I tried to make a fucking sheet for emoticons for Etsy, and then after I made the fucking sheet with the samples, it's like you can't use Etsy, not in your country. No, this does not exist. And I'm just like, I spent like the last 3 days making this goddamn sheet. It's like for nothing. You need a code. Whoa, that is dedication. That is dedication I'm not used to. Oh, that's why there was a lot of people. Because I thought the code just gave you like extra, like a little bit extra, like tips. So like if you sell something for like $3, the code will like maybe take like a little bit less from your payload. I didn't know this was like very needed to get it. Is it like so? This one person's in Vision, and they gave a code to the other person. Is it one code per person, or is it just you can just octopus it and just give all the codes out? Or like 20 retweets and 100 likes on Twitter to get from VGen. Oh, you can totally do that then. That's really easy. I would very much recommend TikTok because I've seen your art. I think the best, like the easiest way, I would say, just the easiest way to get likes on TikTok is just get your base, like your art base, and just like do a little bit of animation, like just blinking animation or like a little bit of like tweening. Remember back in the day when tweening was a thing and like every all of the things just did and this got so many fucking views. Like this little tween animation. You can totally do it. I don't think children have changed that much from past them and current them. One or more codes, and you get codes. The more commissions you sell. Ah, what an interesting system. I think especially the retweets and the likes, is super interesting because you could do Twitter, but I don't know if they have like, what do you even call this? Limitations. So it's really easy to get likes on Twitter if you're part like of a very big fandom because they will just eat everything and they'll just heart it. They don't really think much. However, because it's VGen, I think it's different. I think you have to like do OCs or it would make more sense if you had to do. Actually, no, because there's also like VTuber fan art. So maybe they have their own rules. But TikTok for sure. It's it's one of the easiest ways to get it. Uh Talktear could be a chance. Mm, maybe. But I would say Twitter, especially in the art stuff. So if you want the most likes and retweets fast as possible, not even putting that much effort into it, then fan art is 1,000% the answer. Because OCs, unless you're really fucking good, like because for people to care about characters, they have to care about like the piece, and unless they're like, oh, I want to learn that type of style, like it's like I don't know, like Japanese artists, they have fucking crazy styles or they do crazy details that a lot of people are like, wow, that's very high level quality. I think they spent like 100 hours on it. I think then you can get so many likes on OCs. Like you can gather a fan base, but fan art is the easiest way, I would say. Because I think what a lot of people do is they will get a fan base from fan art or something, depending on their writing style or their drawing style, and then they kind of like incorporate OCs into their Twitter account and get these people interested in the OCs. So you make a dedicated fan base. You gaslight the shit out of them. I don't even draw OC, random cute girls, fan art too. It is hard out there without it, true. Or actually, because you're in the VTubing community, you can also draw like really cute VTubers because I don't know a lot of them, but most of them have fucking cute ass designs and huge fandoms. Because I drew like a really shitty like monarch in MS Paint. Like fucking MS Paint. There was like no effort into it. And then she retweeted it. And even though it was really shitty, like a lot of people will just heart stuff without thinking. It's not that they're not very this means nothing. Oh, then draw BL. Yeah, BL is always great. I love BL. I love BL so much. I actually have this one Korean artist I follow. So in Korea, we have this app called Post Notes, or is it just Post? It's something like this, where you can like where the artists can draw stuff and put it behind a paywall, and the paywall is like whatever they want. Uh, and there's this one artist who draws like this comic I really like, and I really fucking love their art style too. Not art style, like the way they storytell using comics. And anytime they put anything up, so they what they usually put in the paywall is anything that's like kind of 18 plus or in that category. And they're really nice because one page they usually charge like peg one, which is like maybe like 50 cents or like 10 cents. So I see this and I'm just like, I'm there. Hello, I'm there. Can you give me now? Give me I am here. This is very Korean, but however, I do think this is like a really good way for artists to make money because I've bought like a few like fully fledged comics from here. Fan art comics, however, very good art, and it's sometimes if the creator wants to, they can let you read it for free for like a little time limit, like a time period. But after that, they'll put it under a paywall again. But I'll always buy it if it's like from my favorite creator. Yeah, VTubers, I love their models. What's a really interesting VTuber? You know who I really like? I don't really watch their content that often because I don't know, they don't pop up as much. Uh Iron Mouse. She keeps changing her models and they like level up. I really like her current design. It is a little bit too much for me in terms of like layering because I'm not that big of a fan of like so many layers and so many accessories, but it does work and it's super cute. She has like so many accessories in her hair and I think they're like in a bun now. I love her models. I can see that she really likes the art and like how she represents herself. Because also she keeps upgrading it. It's never a downgrade. It keeps getting an upgrade, and then she has like 50 so many different outfits. It's crazy. I think design wise, Iron Mouse is definitely one of my favorites. I'm trying to think if I like any male VTuber or models. Is there anything that like really catches my eye? Like male VTuber. I do like Kuro. Kuro has a cute model. It's like the pirate, like a fox pirate. It's cute. I liked it. I didn't know he did a face reveal. I was very surprised. But he's no longer living under that uh was it I know he wasn't a talent agency at one point. Oh yeah, Shoto. I originally fucking loved Shoto's design when he first came out. It's I especially loved how the artist drew his hair, like the coloring of it. I don't think his newest model, but like his older model had a slightly like non-perfect touch to it. Am I tripping? Am I might be tripping a little bit. No, it's not non-perfect. That's it's like very paintery. I loved how they shaded his hair. I think that's like I really tried to watch his content. It was okay. I wasn't in it. It's not the content I watch normally, but goddamn, I love his model. I love how the artist colors and painted his hair. It's just a style I really fucking love. It's mostly his hair that I love. No, it's the way the artist shades him. Yeah, that's definitely it. I want to see. There's so many VTubers. There's so many VTubers. I think I follow a VTuber on Twitter. I really like his design because okay, TLDR, a little bit TMI. I love the bunny outfits and bunny girls, bunny boys, just that in general. I really like it, even though people are like, "Oh, everyone's a fucking bunny these days. Everyone's a fucking cat." It's like, hey, listen, if it hits, like, don't break it if it ain't broke. Don't wait, don't fix it if it ain't broke. But I fucking love his design because one type of like he has like this body shape, and then it's just like a suit. It's just like a bunny. Well, he's just in a bunny suit, I guess. Not the one that we know, but super cute. And like he's pink. Like his whole design is pink. I'm super into that. It's super cute. I could not catch his streams though because I keep forgetting to use Twitter and follow people there. Ye Yeah, I think these days I really like the VTuber designs because there's another Twitter VTuber I followed recently. They didn't debut yet, however, I fucking love their model design. She's also a bunny, but she's like a Girl Scout, Cub Scout, like a bunny scout. So she's just so cute. Like she's in like the scout outfit a little bit with like the shorts and like she has a hat which is just like bunny ears. This reminds me of a little bit of no, just the hat in general, I guess. The bunny ear hat reminds me of Luis from Bob's Burgers. Super cute. What are more interesting designs? I enjoy the interesting designs. The one, who is she again? Matara? She's like a cockroach. Super interesting. However, I like her, but I don't like the concept of it being a cockroach. That I'm not into. Maybe maybe bugs are not my style. Clear. This definitely character designing is hard. I cannot character design ever. Because what people do a lot of times is like person plus animal. I think this is the formula usually. But so many good ones out there. Yeah, it's just overload. Character design is so hard, especially when you're trying to like so I got this model from like what was it? Like Booth? But I'm like, oh, but what if I made my own model? Like, what would that look like? And I tried drawing it and I tried giving it an outfit. It looks so ass. I'm just like, this is just this model, but in shorts and like a t-shirt. There's no difference. Like, it's so hard. It's so hard to like have good character design and have all the layers because I tried it and I'm just like, this is just a dude in a sweater. Who else has caught my eye? Oh, also, I think when looking at character designs, looking at Miku fan art is so fucking good. Anyone who draws Miku is like level 1,000. Why is Nightbot bothering so much? I thought I changed the timer. Get out of here. You're not welcome. They're supposed to pop up every later, not every fucking 10 minutes, goddamn. Thanks for joining for a little bit, 99. I hope your TikTok slash VGen journey goes a long time. Yay, see you next time. Yeah, I just updated Nightbot every hour. It's getting on my nerves. Wait, I have been streaming for 45 minutes and I haven't drawn a single Pokemon. Let me change. Let me. I will actually draw Nidoran and Nidoking properly this time. Let me just change my stuff a little bit. It's no longer just chatting, it's art. Art, art, and fart. What Pokemon did I end up on? Let me get ChatGPT, because if I look at Google, it will give me it will show me what the Pokemon look like, and we can't have that. That's cheating. Ask ChatGPT Gen 1 Pokemon names from. No, what's the last thing I drew actually? Sandslash. Give me the next 50 names or so. Okay. From Sandslash, we got. We got Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoqueen, Nidoran, Nidorino, Nidoking. Okay, I remember why I stopped drawing. I can try to remember what Nidoran looks like, I think. Maybe, possibly, probably. I'm trying to think. It had like very. Oops. First of all, it was like a block. It was like a weird block like thing. It might have had toes. How do you draw animals? Oh no. It was like a dog, I think. It had ears for sure. It had like pointy ears. Oh, I'm so fucked. It's okay. If we get over this hump of the Nidoran, Nidoqueen era, I think we can make it. This is the female one. They both had really. I think they had like a little nose. Shit, no, not a nose. Did they have a nose? They were cute. I remember they were cute. They were cute and they had like little. This is just Bulbasaur. I'm just drawing more Bulbasaur. This can't be happening. No, they had like little buck teeth. I remember this one had an open mouth, little buck teeth. Did it have a tail? It might have had a tail. It was like a really weird creature. This is Nidoran female, and then I'll just draw Nidoran male here. The only difference were the colors, I think. They look very similar other than that. Did they have horns? They might have had horns. I think, no, when they were a baby, they didn't have horns. Maybe I'll try drawing you from a front. Wait, no, not a front angle. Hybrid of Raticate and Bulbasaur. Hey, that is what Nidoran is. You got it. You're so accurate. Oh no, wait. The next one is Nidorina. Okay. This one gets more feminine. Oh wait, this one's the female. Let me get let me specify they're female with the lashes. I know what the last one looks like, I think. They have like the stomach like the Dragonite does. And they're on twos, no longer on fours. Woman has learned how to stand up for herself. This just looks like Bulbasaur. No, not Bulbasaur. Shit, it just looks like Squirtle. I keep saying fucking Bulbasaur. She has ears. Wait, no. Does she? I don't remember how she looks like. Wait, I can think. I can think. Oh wait, she had this thing because she was woman. I think, or am I thinking of Kangaskhan? She had this thing. Oh. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. She had like a little. This part was. This just looks like a horse. Wait, no. This part of her face was a different color. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. It's like she had weird ears. She had. Did she have ears? Did she have ears? Did she have ears? She was very round. So very round. I'm closing my eyes. I'm actually trying to think close. Yeah, she, oh, she had ears for sure. How they look like, I don't remember. Ah, she was a mistake. Look, I'm giving her lashes. Very feminine. She'll have like a little blush. I can't believe Nintendo didn't hire me. What was her middle form? Her middle form was I don't remember. No, she was on all fours when she was in middle form too. It was like her last two forms where she was standing. That's close enough for your standards. I'm trying to remember Pokemon and draw them. I'm succeeding. This is Nidoran, Nidoqueen, Nidoking. Damn, Pigmore, your standards went way down before. If in the previous stream you would be like, what is this? What are you even remembering? And now you're just like, hey, listen, it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. No, they were on fours. Whoops. This is exactly what they look like. Shit. I can't draw animals. I think that's my biggest downfall of it all. If I knew how to draw animals, at least I could just draw a dog and say it's Nidoqueen. Solid 10 out of 10. Would smash. Oh, damn, you heard here first, folks. Out of 1,000? Hey, it could be out of 1,000,000. It's so feminine. Look. I did not say 10 out of 10. Get out of here! All these haters. Look at this very obvious state of evolution. It turns into Barney the dinosaur at level 100. It's okay. We can do Nidoran male. Nidoran male was also rat-like. Also had ears, nose, sharpy eyes. I remember this line being cuter. I think I'm remembering it wrong. No, it's not. It shouldn't be cuter. It was disgusting, I think. I'm sorry for anyone who likes this line. It will not be saved in any way, shape, or form. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. Listen, I don't remember this. I'm just gonna let me do something real quick because I don't think they were that much of a difference, actually. Let me just get rid of the lashes. Amazing, amazing. Needle King. He had like ears for sure. He had ears. He had a horn, maybe. He 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 sharp eyes as always. I'm definitely gonna look at the Pokemon after this. This is not this is did he have drills? I think he had drills for hands. I remember him being very powerful. Fuck it, if I can't remember him, then he had drills for hands. It's canon now. Yay! We're done with this cursed line. I'm never coming back to it ever again. We got Clefairy and Clefable. Oh no. Oh no. Clefairy, 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 Clefairy. No, this is not Clefairy. No, I think Clefairy had beady eyes. Yeah, yeah, this is Clefairy. Yeah. This is totally Clefairy. Clefairy? Commentary. I'm thinking. This is me. This is my brain working at 2 times speed. It had Clefairy. I can't think of anything else to say other than Clefairy because I'm getting it confused. Clefairy? Clefairy? Clefairy. That's a Ditto now. No, I remember. I know what Dittos look like. Ditto looks like this. There's no soul in his eyes. It's just 2 black dots. Wait, did this? No, wait. I forgot how Ditto looks like. No, this can't be happening. No, this is Clefairy. I remember it having really beady eyes. Clefable. Clefable was just like a bigger version of Clefairy. Because remember when Clefable? Clefable? Why do I keep saying the names? It's like it's not like if I say the names I'll remember. Clefable. It had bigger ears. No, that's Jigglypuff. Clefable? Clefable. Clefable? Clefable. Clefable? Clefable. Wait, the eyes are coming back to me. I think this one had anime eyes actually. No, but if Clefable had anime eyes, that means Clefairy should have anime eyes. This really is a Ditto. Whoops. Fuck it, I'm just drawing Anya. It's fine. This is this is Clefairy slash Spy X family. It is what it is. I can't think of it. I can't remember. Clefable. Did it have a horn? No. Clefable? Clefable. I don't remember how they look like, but do you know what's really annoying? That I know that it's wrong. I don't remember how it looks like, but I know for a fact that it's wrong, and I don't know how to fix it. But I know it's wrong, but it is what it is. This is the new Pokemon line. Vulpix and Ninetales. I can totally draw cats, maybe. I know Vulpix. Vulpix was one of my favorites. Vulpix. I just can't draw. Vulpix was just a cat. A very cute. How do you draw cats? Whoops. This is a different issue I'm having with Vulpix. Because I know how to draw Vulpix. Just don't know how to draw cats. Did Vulpix even have eyes? No, I think they had the slit eyes. Meow, 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 meow. I can draw. I can. Did it have something around his? Yeah, the red fox. I'm forgetting if it had any other non-fox-like qualities because it had two tails for sure, like a two-tailed fox. But I'm thinking it had something around his neck. Am I coping? No, no, I'm not coping. It had something around its fancy hair. Because I remember really liking this Pokemon because this one was just a fox, honestly. Yeah, I'm back. We're so back. We're so back with everything. And next is Ninetales. I can totally draw Ninetales. It had fucking nine tails. This is like half its body. Two, three. Oh wait, no, it didn't have this type of tail. Whoops. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Ninetales. I love Ninetales. So cute. There's so many other good Pokemon. Have a nice lurk. I'm just gonna be drawing Pokemon in a totally accurate way. And people who say it's not accurate, they're they're playing the wrong Pokemon. Wait, this is just a fox. How did Ninetales look like? That wasn't it. Did it also have little hair? Why do I remember Ninetales being more elegant than what I drew? This has a wig now. Ah. No, this is definitely Ninetales. There's the resemblance is uncanny. It's just a cat with nine tails. We got Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Ooh, I actually know how to draw Jigglypuff, I think. It's just this fucking circle. Wait, no, this is Wigglytuff. I don't think it had this thing then. I don't think Jigglypuff had that. Jigglypuff, Jiggly. Oh shit, I'm just making it had eyes for sure. Why does it not look cute? It's elegant if you squint a bit. It's also elegant when you close your eyes. Jigglypuff was cute. It was like a cute asshole. Maybe it did have this. No, but this is Wigglytuff. This is Wigglytuff. This is their baby form. What did Jigglypuff look like? You know, while we're here, I forgot that we should listen to some Pokemon music. Pokemon opening and endings. Japanese? No, English. EN. In English. Here we are. Now we're here. Ever was. Oh, I'm so in the mood now. How did Jigglypuff look? This is. Shit. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. Pokemon. So you wanna be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be number one? I wanna take the ultimate step, find the courage to be Pokemon. No, this is Jigglypuff. Fuck it. I can't remember. Wigglytuff. Ugh. This one I kind of remember. It was really fucking bad. Oh! I remember. It was like a cat. In a Pokemon world. Rest. Pokemon. Number one. Me, evil boy. This is exactly what Wigglytuff looked like. We got Zubat and Golbat. Zubat was blind, straight up. Master, everybody wants to be on the hill. I don't remember the lyrics anymore. This is Golbat, isn't it? Did Zubat have ears? Zubat was just a bat. I'm not even gonna fuck with that shit. Golbat. Golbat started having teeth. Catch them all. Pokemon Johto. I don't know how to draw normal bats. Amazing. We got Vulpix, Ninetales, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Zubat, and Golbat. Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume. I actually did catch a fuck ton of Oddishes when I was... because I love plant-like ones. Oddish was just a fucking radish. Why do they not look like Pokemon? Why do they look like fucking rip-off creatures? No, this is what Oddish look like. Yeah, that's exactly what Oddish looks like. They don't even have hands. Gloom, I remember Gloom. Ugly bastard. Ugly. Ugly little boy. So depressed too. And stinky. It's Pokemon but better. Yeah. I should have been the multi-millionaire of Pokemon. Can't believe I missed the train. I remember this one. This one was just depressed all the time. It was just like, oh, I'm sad. I'm sad all the time. I remember when I first saw this trend of like drawing Pokemon from memory. It was by an artist who actually knew Pokemon, and she had such cute art, and all of her Pokemon actually look like Pokemon. I remember why I didn't do this trend now. I remember I tried to do it once, and I was like, what does Bulbasaur look like? And I drew a monstrosity. Not saying these things are monstrosities, but this is just unrelated news. Vileplume, shit. It's not the, was Vileplume the Hawaii one? No, I think Vileplume was. You're doing fantastic, boss. Thank you. You should also draw, Vil. You should draw more often. Show your stream what you're made of, you know? You're just gonna, you can draw all Pokemon as cookies and then you're just gonna eat them. No? What? You have such talented people in your chat. Especially all the ones that draw you as both a cat and a pregnant cat. They can give you all these drawing tips that you didn't have until now. It's a win-win. Absolute win-win. I thought you were drawing Bulbasaur. I'm always drawing Bulbasaur. I'm never not drawing Bulbasaur. Shit, what did Vileplume look like? It was happier. It was like less depressed. What is this? It's just a tomato with a flower. It's fine. This is Vileplume. I can't remember how any of them look like anymore. Fuck. I'm so old. Where are the memories? Come back. Come back to me. Parasect. I hate a Parasect. It was just a mushroom with legs. Oh, I actually don't know the opening and ending from here point, like now forward. Parasect. I remember Parasect. It's like a parasite that lives in a Pokemon. They got weird with definitions back then. And wait, Paris and Parasect? Wait, I think this is Parasect. Paris? No. Was Paris? What was the difference? What's the I don't remember the difference between Parasect and Paris. I think Paris was less infested. The same fucking thing. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember how the difference they looked. This is just an upgraded version, let's say. Let's pretend. Only have 2 mushrooms on its back. Did it have more mushrooms? I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you and add more mushrooms. Wait, then shouldn't the bigger one... Maybe the bigger one is just... a bigger mushroom? I don't remember. Venonat. Venonat. Venomoth. Venomoth was just a moth. With huge fucking eyes. And the stinger? It's just... This feels like art therapy, where you guys can just see that I'm mentally deranged, and I'm not even trying to do that. It's just very evident. Well, if that's a moth, then shouldn't Venonat... Oh, I remember Venonat! I actually like Venonat. It was like this furry thing. Oh yeah, it's all coming back. It's all coming together. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful? Did it... Do they have... It's so gross. Why does it look like that? Ah. Burn it. Burn it in a fire. This was supposed to be a chill, calming stream. Why am I giving myself PTSD? I should never do character design. It is out of my... I think for this, I will draw until Polygraph, and then I'll start drawing actually good stuff, because I'm getting a little bit not even PTSD. It's hurting me. It's hurting me a little bit. Because next we got Dog Trio. I remember Dog Trio. Everyone loves Dog Trio. It's the next chapter, the ultimate goal. Ready for battle, brave and bold. I know we're gonna make it. How can anyone hate Dog Trio? It's Dog Trio. Look, it's so cute. And it's in the ground. Diglett, not Dog Trio. Goddamn, big fan. And then now we got Dog Trio. Give me a second. Let me try Dog Trio real quick. Copy paste. Oops. Very fast. Actually, this is taking too much time. Just merge everything. Catch the... Isn't that Diglett? Listen, Duck Trio is just Diglett. There's just like 3 Digletts, but they're just mad. This is literally Duck Trio. This is literally Duck Trio. They're just 3 Digletts in one, but they're angry now. We got Meowth! I remember a little bit of Meowth. Meowth. That's right. Meowth. You know, like, yeah. This is very accurate. This is actually accurate, I think. This is literally Meow. Ah. Nothing about this is wrong. Not in the slightest. Persian is just a fucking cat. It's all on 4s now. I don't know how to draw cats. Like, it's a lion. the lions look like? It's just a cat. How do you... How do... Yeah, this is what a cat looks like. For sure. For sure. Exactly what Pokemon look like. Nothing about this is cursed or wrong. I don't remember. No, this is accurate. That's actually accurate, for sure. Persian... Oh, we got that. Psyduck, Golduck. I love Psyduck. Psyduck. It had this little... Why does it look smug? It's not supposed to look smug. Quack quack, as they say. Psyduck! Psyduck. This is just a fucking duck with the got any grapes? Got any grapes? I don't remember. Shit. Psyduck was cute. I don't remember how it's like. Golduck. Oh, this is worse. Golduck is worse. Golduck was like this merman thing. Golduck. It had a tail. It was blue. This is Golduck. This is how I remember it. Just one more line. Just one more line. And then I'll actually compare it to what the original looks like. It can't be that off, right? It can't be that different. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We got Mankey. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta draw monkeys now. Mankey had barely a body. It was just a monkey with ears. These are how monkeys look, right? Exactly how Mankey should look. And he was angry. He's always angry. He didn't even have a mouth, I think. Was it just a nose? It might have been just the nose. Primate definitely didn't have a mouth. And he was all furry. It was all furry and fuzzy. And he had boxing gloves, actually. He was a fighter. I remember that. He was a fighting type. And his legs. Legs for days. He was also angry. He was even angrier. He had like thicker eyebrows. I think this is actually how he looked like. Monkey tail. We got from Gaki, no, what is it? From Kutsugaki to man with anger issues. Yeah, this is exactly the Mankey timeline. Poliwag, Poliworld, and App, and Poliwag, Poliworld, Poliwrath. I remember this because I used to. This was used to be my go-to water Pokemon. Poliwag was just a fucking toad. Not even a toad. What do you call, like, a tadpole? But the issues is I don't remember their eyes. I don't remember how they look like. Was it just this? Did you also have a nose? I feel like I'm missing something. No, you didn't have a mouth. You were just a tadpole. And we got Poliwhirl, which had... You got feet now. You got feet. Oops. You got hypnosis, I remember that. You got arms. It's like, oh, I should draw, like, better lines when, you know, drawing Pokemon on stream, but it's also like, I don't give a shit about what I'm drawing anymore. So I just give it my absolute least amount of effort. You got angry. You're angry. I remember that. You also got anger issues. You also don't have a mouth. Maybe that's why you got anger issues. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. This is exactly how it looked like. And Poliwrath was just this, but larger anger issues. I think this one also had gloves. They just have, like, goddamn boxing gloves when they evolve. Wait, these two look too familiar. Hey, if you do something for so many times, at least one of them come out looking good. Poliwhirl. I feel like Poliwhirl is off. I don't know why, because it looks too similar to Poliwrath. But I know this thing is here for sure. It got feet. Maybe it got tiny feet. It got hands. Maybe it's nicer looking. Maybe it has nicer eyes. A little bit. Quote unquote nicer eyes. And we got our last line. Abracadabra alakazam. Let's go. Abra. I liked Abra. It was so annoying to get it though. It always fucking teleported away. Is this Rocco from Rocco's Bizarre Adventure? It might be a little bit. Is this Abra? The giant fucking feet. Very canon. Kadabra. Kadabra had one spoon. Oh, the face. Kadabra's face was very angular. He had like these eyes. Were they open? I think they were open. You made so much progress. I did. This is the last line, and then I'm gonna actually compare it to... We're gonna start from Bulbasaur, because I really need to learn how they look a little bit, so it doesn't... So they don't all turn out looking the same. Because I think while I was drawing this, I realized they all kind of look the same, because I didn't grasp. I don't remember how they look like. Alakazam had 2 spoons. Spoon 1, spoon 2. But I'm scared to look at the results. Hey, it's gonna be a surprise for all of us, including myself. Did he have a mustache? I don't remember how they look at all. Uh, wait. Let's start comparing from the first thing we did. Let me do this and let me OBS it. OBS. Pokemon Gen 1 Dex. Let me go to the official Pokemon website. Spirits Gallery. That's nice. Ooh, yeah, this is a nice one. List of Pokemon spirits. I can see the comparison already. God damn. Oops. Ooh. Too many tabs open. I gotta fix that shit. I have too many tabs open. It drives me crazy a little bit sometimes. All right, we're gonna start comparing the results. We're gonna start off with Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur, as so many clips of me saying that had stated. Let me do little bit. Come on, zoom in. God damn, it's zooming in every like. Got it. We got Bulbasaur. It's pretty accurate. You cannot beat my 142 tabs right now. Wait, let me make a copy of this. Select duplicate so I can fix the mistakes on the duplication with red. I can't do 142 tabs because my laptop will actually crash and burn. That's more the issue than anything else. We got Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is very accurate. The only thing I'm missing is... Oh, cancel. Whoops, what? Whoops, what? Oh, delete. 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 The only thing I'm missing is like the little toesies. And maybe the eyelashes. But other than that, very accurate. And this one is a little bit puckered up. And next, what do we have? Ooh. This, oh my god, this is driving me crazy. Oh, this is much better. Much better. We got Ivysaur. I think Ivysaur is... it can do a little bit of work. It's pretty accurate, I would say. The eyes are a little bit sharper than I thought they were. Other than that, the ears are accurate. Oh, I forget that. There's no way you can fix your Ivysaur. Ivysaur is accurate. Look. If I just do this. All I had to do was add the leaves. Wait, how do you draw leaves? See? Once you draw the leaves, it's like, oh shit, that is Ivysaur. A silly me. I forgot the leaves. It's so accurate, see? And we got like a little... But other than that, it's pretty accurate, I would say. We gotta move on to Venusaur. I was wondering what I was missing from Venusaur because it's the toes and the leaves. Yeah, I was like, what am I? Well, I can't fix this. It's the leaves. I was missing the leaves. Other than the leaves. Okay, the eyes are completely wrong. It's more... Oh, they have so many different eye shapes. Oh, this is like a snapping turtle. Listen, Venusaur is just ugly. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's just ugly. I can't fix ugly. You got Charmander. Very accurate. Very, very accurate. Very accurate. Let me just give me a second. Very accurate. The eyes. The whole eye is a fucking anime eye. I did not. No, but it still looks off. Why does it still look off? Is it because of the mouth? It might be. No. This looks worse. I don't know. I think it's because I drew it from the side profile. It looks ugly. Shit. We got Charmeleon here, but it's not showing because it's cut off incognito. Let me do this. Eh. There's a lot I have to do just for fucking Charmeleon, goddamn. You got Charmeleon. This I knew it had a horn, but it's the other way around. It the eyes, man. Other than that, I'm very spot on. It does look ugly. It does have the finger toenails. Wow, very spot on. I'm very impressed with myself, as I'm sure all of you are as well. This is a group effort. You know what, Charizard? It's not even worth it. It's just ugly. I can't fix it. I can't fix this one. It's it's it has bits and pieces in it, which is surprising. What's that ish? Why is there an ish there? There shouldn't be an ish. We got Squirtle. Squirtle's accurate. I forgot tail. The tail is this, not this. And the eyes. The eyes are. I didn't realize how fucking anime eyes they had. I thought they had different type of eyes, let's just say. It looks worse. It's fine. Because I'm pretty sure I got Wartortle spot on, and I did. Hell yeah. I just had to get rid of these and had to add the tails, but other than that, I'm fucking spot on. And maybe change this. I got these two confused, I think. He has anime eyes. Other than that, spot on. He's like a little pudgy, a little bit pudgier than I thought. I got Blastoise. Yeah, Blastoise is just accurate. He's just very accurate. I don't know how to make my issue, I think, is because I did front profiles. I don't know how to fix front profiles. I'm not good at animals. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I'm not even gonna try to fix the other ones. I'm just gonna I can't even fix the other ones. I'm just gonna compare them. Fuck it, it's fine. We can go to the next version of Caterpie. Caterpie is accurate. I knew it had something. I just knew it had something on its head. I just didn't know what it was. But other than that, very accurate. And maybe this thing. I just said I was gonna fix this. What goddamn. Old habits die hard. Metapod. Metapod is just Metapod. This is like the accurate as it can get. This is the most accurate Metapod in the history of Metapods. You can't say I'm wrong. This is just what Metapod is. You can give it more, yeah, what do you call like, what do you call like? You can put more geometry in it, but it ain't gonna fix it. It's just bug on a stick. And we got Butterfree. We got Butterfree. Oh, it did not have pupils. It did not have any of that. I was coping and I was imagining it having pupils, which was very, very wrong, which was very inaccurate. And it had cute little hands. I thought it had like six, like I was gonna do this, which looked wrong. However, I had no other idea what else it could be. So it turned out a little bit better. A little bit better. We got Weedle. Oh, Weedle is this. Weedle has a horn. Huh. Yeah. Say what you want. It's the same. It's the same image. There is no difference. It's the same image. See, it's angry. I also made it angry. I know the difference. And we got Beedrill. Beedrill. It's pretty accurate. I think I just forgot that it didn't have a nose. It just had horns and this it's yeah. This is literally Beedrill. Literally Beedrill. Maybe I forgot his like big ass. That's like actual big ass and like horn stinger. But that's not because I forgot how what Beedrill looked like. That's because I forgot how bees look like. That's a different issue. But I would say so accurate. I'm so accurate so far. Oh shit, we gotta move on to the birds. Oh no. Not the birds. Not the birds. Not the birds. Okay, I didn't remember how birds look like in general. Because Pidgey is just a goddamn bird. And I was like, yeah, this is what birds look like. I'm learning. I'm learning what birds look like. It's not like what I drew. Actually, it is. If I just fix the eyes. It's Pidgey. Look, there's no difference. It just has too many bird patterns. I can't do with bird patterns. That's a different issue. We got Pidgeotto, which I drew from this angle because I didn't know how to draw it and I forgot what it looked like. But it's just a bigger bird, and I think I got that pretty well, pretty on the spot. And we got Pidgeotto, which what the fuck? That's not at all how I remember it. It had this. It didn't have the curse me eyes. Oh, what kind of eyes are these? Oh, this is the pattern they follow, the triangle. I should remember that for next time. The beak is a little bit like this. But this is also more of an issue of I don't know how birds look like. This ain't even Pokemon. These are just creatures that a mad scientist made. And I am that mad scientist. No, but we got Pikachu. We got Pikachu. Pikachu already? How about how did I already get where's Rattata? Where's Mouse Boy? Mouse, 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 mouse. Where'd Mouse go? I had Rattata. Rattata was accurate. I need to find Rattata. It's the most accurate thing so far. Mouse. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Ah, it's gone. I can't believe this. Did I delete this? I Bro, my Rattata was so accurate. It was so accurate, guys. I swear. I'm not lying this time. I mean, I never lie, but this time in particular, I'm not lying. Satch, but let me just see how they look like. Rattata, I was so spot on. Raticate with the mouth. I just didn't give it the lower buck teeth. Holy shit, it had so much buck teeth. Sparrow, it's just a bird. Yeah, let's just go to Pikachu because I think I deleted that file. Pikachu's accurate as always. I drew fat Pikachu. And I learned that Raichu was actually very different from what Pikachu looked like. I figured this out later when I had to draw Raichu for personal purposes. We got Sandshrew. Sandshrew pretty accurate. I think where I went wrong was uh doing this and like it had to be more hunched back. Other than that, I'm pretty accurate. Slash is not accurate. Wait, why are the eyes kind of accurate? Holy shit. The eyes are you're kind of accurate. It's kind of creeping me out. 'Cause it was like, oh my god, I don't remember how it looks like, but the eyes are. This is accurate. Look at the eyes. The eyes are very accurate. There's nothing inaccurate about the eyes, just everything else that's inaccurate. I even gave it like the spikes. Very accurate, very true. This is my first attempt at Nidoran and Nidorino, but I can. Oh, shit, this is this is what you look like. This is what you turned out to be. It's actually so cute. Oh, oh no, it's actually so cute. It's just a rat. It's just a hamster, and I drew something. We won't talk about what it is in particular, and I drew something again. Oh, it's just completely off and wrong and just not even. This doesn't even look like a Pokemon. But it has the eyelashes, so you know it's female. That's the only way you can tell these two apart. We got Nidoqueen. Oh shit. Okay, so Nidoqueen didn't have the belly thing. I think that's Kangaskhan, but it did have the fucking breastplates. I forgot that this is also how they were able to differentiate between them. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Holy shit. Let's move on. I don't wanna look at that anymore. It's like a cow amalgamation. Oh, it had a little it's like a little unicorn. It's just spiky. It's just a spiky poisonous boy. A spiky poisonous everything. Oh my god, this is so didn't even I did it's just the same fucking thing. And we got Nidoking. I forgot what he looked like, so I gave him drills for hands. Yep, drill hand, Nidoking. Very, very demure. Very. Oh, we got Clefairy. I'm so curious what it looks like. Ah, ah. I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. It just had anime eyes. What the fuck? I was so close. I was so close to everything. Look, this is. Why do you look like that? I'm talking to the original Clefairy because I'm pretty good, but that's what you look like? You were supposed to be like before Pikachu, you were supposed to be the main mascot. Why do you look like that? You don't look as cute as I thought you did. Clefable. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how to draw Pokemon. Yep. No, but Vulpix. I know Vulpix should be pretty good. See? So cute. So cute. Vulpix. It had 5 tails? Holy shit, what? And it had a cool hairstyle. I'm happy with Vulpix. It came out cute. It came out accurate. Actually accurate. And we got 9 tails. Other than the hairdo on top. Yeah, it's just 9 tails. It just has 9 tails. Oh, Jigglypuff had these eyes. Holy shit. Oh, this makes sense now. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. It's kind of coming back. Wigglytuff had these ears. I should be banned from drawing Pokemon ever again. I don't know who allowed this stream to happen. Well, I do now. It's Pinkmar's fault. Don't blame me for these monstrosities, even though I'm the one who said yes and said, "Oh, that's a good idea." I should be hired by them. I'm the example of what not to do, guys. We don't do this in Nintendo anymore. I lost half its body. Yeah, this is accurate. I just forgot the feet, but with the feet, it's spot on. I even got the ears and everything. Nintendo would hire me just to fire me to show everyone an example of what happens when you fuck around and find out. Yee, my oddish is accurate. The fuck? I think it's just the leaves. I just drew the leaves wrong. But other than that, it's very accurate to what it is. It's just a radish with smiley face. Yay! I'm finally accurate. I finally did something that's kind of accurate. Yay! It's been what, like 10 to 20 Pokemon in between. We got Gloom, yep, looking depressed. I forgot it had those like humongous lips, and I keep forgetting the fucking leaves everywhere. I don't remember what Vileplume looks like in the slightest. And I was right. I was incredibly right. Nothing about this was wrong. Nothing about it. It's so accurate. Oh, this is what they meant. This is what Vale meant by two mushrooms. Yeah. Hyakakax. Oh, ooh. Okay, yeah, I kept drawing this over and over again, and I forgot what this looks like. Bulbasaur, Charmander. Is that you now? You're just Bulbasaur, Charmander. Yeah, your look, Venonat, is so accurate. Look. It's so accurate, guys. I'm so accurate with everything. Me, I would never miss say Pokemon. Never in my life. That'd be atrocious. Like this Venomoth, absolutely atrocious. Oh, this is gonna come in my nightmares. Shit. Let's move on. Let's move on real quick from this. I got Diglett. Diglett is pretty accurate. I know how to draw Diglett. I would, you know, everyone who is in my chat are super nice all the time. They would never clip me saying something stupid. If they did, they would be a hater. Not at my chat. My chat. No, of course not. Yeah, Duck Trio. I thought they looked angrier than they are. Maybe they are in the game. Because I remember them being fucking angry at everything. What page? I wouldn't turn any page. I can't read. This is just an attack. An attack on me. We got Meowth, that's right. Which is very... Huh. Why does it have so many fucking spikes everywhere? Is it just like this is it the whiskers? Why is there so many spikes? You turn on a layer and off a different layer. I call that turning over a new page. Wow. Your turning over a new page standards are very, very low. And I'm okay with that. We keep our standards low here. As you can see with my fucking Pokemon drawings. Oh, this was red. This was red. This I don't know how cats look like, so this is not on me. I love Psyduck. I don't. Yeah, okay, so Psyduck just had eyes. It just had those eyes and a tail. I don't remember what Golduck looked like, so this is what you get. This is what all of us get. It's just Golduck splattered. I think maybe a truck hit him and he just splattered on the floor. This is Golduck. Whoops, I forgot this. Now it's Golduck. Yee. This is the water Pokemon that everyone loves. And this is the last page of... We got Mankey. Yeah, oh wow. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that it's pretty... Yeah, this is what Mankey looks like. This is just Mankey. Yeah. I got Primate. Yep, angrier monkey. Huh, he didn't get boxing gloves. I thought he got boxing gloves. Why did I think he had boxing gloves? I don't think. Why am I even pondering? Why am I even pondering about anything? Growlithe, excuse me? Why did we skip Growlithe? ChatGPT lied to me. They lied to me. I got Poly. Oh, he had mouth. He had a mouth. I thought he was just. Oh, he even had feet. I thought he was just like a tadpole with nothing. Whoops. Yeah, then he gets boxing gloves. Okay, this is where the eyes are. But other than that, spot on. And you got Poliwrath. Poliwrath is literally what I drew, but just the eyes are in a different location. But other than that, literally what I drew. Spot on. Nothing is different. And then we got Abra. I think I just drew Rocco from Rocco's Modern Adventure. But it's fine. It's fine. It's we're here not for a good time or a long time. We're just here for a time. We got Kadabra. Whoops, just forgot the whiskers and the tail. Why does he look like a fucking Dragon Ball character? He just reminds me, yeah. It's just a Dragon Ball character. And we got Kazam. We got two mustaches. I knew it had a motherfucking mustache. I just knew it. I just didn't know what it looked like or how to draw it. And he had like a weird face shape. He's just a triangle. I remember why I don't draw Pokemon anymore. Because I like Pokemon, but I just never draw Pokemon. And now it just makes sense. I just can't draw. It's not why I don't draw. It's why I shouldn't draw. I think that's a bigger difference. But yes, that is it for today's Pokemon drawing from memory. I had a fun time. I might draw. Do I want to play Tetris? Do I want to keep drawing something? Do I want to draw something really? Should I draw something that's not shit? What do you guys think? Should I play Tetris or draw things that isn't what I just drew? That isn't complete and utter poop. I'm thinking. Your default game is just Tetris? Name a better game. Name a better game. I bet you can't. I'm finally eating my second slice of pizza because I got hungry again. Sandtrix, my computer would explode. It would blow up into pieces. Holy shit, this pizza's so good. We got an anti-Tetris here. We got anti-Tetris. If you're anti-Tetris and I'm anti-Minesweeper. I don't even know what that is. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Holy shit, the pizza is so good. It ain't a skill issue. It's a money issue. Are there any nice people on the internet who would buy me a 10K desktop, even though I don't really need it? Maybe someone out there. Someone with money to burn. Don't spend it on a homeless. Don't give it to charity. Give it to an anime girl you see on stream. I'll thank you one time and then forget about it. And then start. Send your laptop to the gym. Listen, if my laptop's anything like me, it ain't gonna work out. We ain't gonna work out with the gym. Also, don't mention the gym when I'm eating pizza. It's very. You're making me look back in my life. And I just look forward, no more back. Oh my god, pizza's so good. That's the health club. That's the only club I'm allowed in. I'm not allowed in clubs anymore. Not after the incident. You drink over the limit 5 times and they're like, oh, we can't let you in the bar again. I wonder if I have any fun club stories. They're all very dated. Hmm. Any fun stories at the club? I remember going to like a bar one time with a dance area, like overseas when I was on vacation. I think it was like in like a region that had like a lot of tariffs and a lot of taxes, especially on alcohol. Like, oh, like I was young. Oh, I'm at the club. I'm at like a bar. This is gonna be like, I'm gonna get so drunk here and then go to like the other places with my friends. And I was like, how much is a gin and tonic? And it was just like, oh, it's like $8 to $12. And because it's Western there, it's like, oh, and like of course you tip. And I was like, oh, I can't even get reasonably drunk here. I have to. Is this why people drink outside the clubs? Like they pregame? Because holy shit, I can't. That's too much for me, man. I'm like a poor student. I can't do this. So I was just at that club with like really shitty music. It was not fun. It was so sad. You know what? Fuck gaming. I'm gonna yap for a little bit. It's fine. I don't have much to talk about. However, I'll think of something. I always do. Or I don't think. I always don't. Hydration check. Everyone drinking your waters and beers. Actually, because of that one dude who was like, do you like potatoes or rice? I got rice wine yesterday. Shit was good. Shit was dangerous. I understand why old men become addicts to rice wine. It's just so easy. No hydration. Are you anti-hydration? Like Pinkmore is anti-Tetris and I'm anti-Minesweeper? Gain confidence. Bro, they'll just let you in. Unless, yeah, gain confidence for what? Like nobody got shit on you. You just go to the club and, who needs water? Drunk people. Holy shit, do they need water? Mm, I like clubbing. Not clubbing. That's different. I like going to bars that you can dance in. There are different, like, culture. Who needs liquid? I need liquid. I need to drink my Sprite. I need to drink my unhealthy drinks. The only way I'll survive in this cool, cruel, cruel world. Holy shit, this pizza's so good. Mm. But I hate clubbing. I hate clubs in general because some of them they have smoke machines because it's like, oh, so cool, we have smoke machines. It's so dark. You don't know who's hitting on who, you don't know like whatever. But the smoke machines they stink. They are stanky. So if you go clubbing, do not wear like, oh, this like my favorite shirt or oh, this like my favorite pants because you have to go home and you have to put them in the washer. That smell stinks. And you have to wash your hair because your hair smells like smoke. It's like, wow, why do I smell like some old man who's been smoking for like 30 years without washing? That's how I feel about clubbing. Because bars have more stricter rules on shit like that. But clubs, you're like, oh, look, it's so fun, haha. But I do think it's funny to watch the quote unquote culture in clubs. The mating rituals, that's what I call it. It's so funny. Because the, well, I don't know about you guys, but when I go, it's more because I want to spend time with my friends and like dance a little bit. However, when like the majority of guys go, it's to it's basically to meet girls and hook up. Is how I felt. And if you're a girl, the safest way to go to like bars or club is you need to be in a group of like mixed genders. If you go with like all girls, it's like guys will hit on you anyways, and like they don't give a shit if the other girls are like, "Oh, we gotta go," or "She's my friend." They won't back off. They'll start backing off when you get a guy friend close to you and insinuate, "He's my boyfriend. Don't touch me." And then the guys will be like, "Oh shit, this girl's with a dude. Oh, we can't like I can't try to fuck with her anymore." Yeah, mating rituals. It's crazy. It's so funny. Because it's okay, okay, okay. I'll tell you this. So when you go to like, I won't say like a club because club I think it have slightly different ways of doing stuff, but it's similar vibes. But I just think it's like a slightly different way. But if you go to like a bar slash club, where you can dance before like 12 or before like a certain time, you get in there without like a fee, depending on where you're going. And like no one's fucking there. Like no one is there. Like maybe one to two people are there, but they're just like drinking one drink and then later going around. Because once you get in, you get like a little badge, and if you get the badge, you don't have to like get your ID checked over and over again. So by that time, no one is there. But around 12, I think a little bit more people start coming in the clubs. They're like kind of settling down. They went here and there. They're like, oh, I think we can start off with this one and then it's like bar hop a little bit. And then by like 1 a.m., it's like, oh, these are like the people who's gonna stay here for like a good 2 to 3 hours. But if you get there by 1 a.m., sometimes you'll see like people grinding on each other. But if you look closely, the people that are grinding on each other are absolutely hammered. They are so drunk. They like you look at their moves and it's not like, oh, they're so like they're grinding and it's so sexy and it's like no, it's like they make these big gestures because they can't hold their balance. So the guy is like holding on to the girl, like if he's behind her, he's holding on to her like it's her dear life, onto his dear life. And the girl, like, if they start dancing, like slow dancing in a way, then she will have her fucking arms all around his neck because she's also trying to gain balance. And like the moment if she lets go, she's gonna fall to the ground. It's like that level of drunk. So those are the people who probably either A, get too drunk and they kind of like get either A, get passed out, or B, the bouncer just kicks them out because it's like, oh, these people are too drunk. Or B, they go to like a nearby hotel, motel, whatever, and they do their like that's their night. But I would say around 2 to 3 a.m. is when, like, I think that's when it's in a way the most fun for me, because maybe 1 to 2 a.m. Because by then there's like a lot of people there. And like you're just dancing. There's like no awkwardness now because at the start it's like, oh, there's like three people here. It's so awkward to fucking dance here. There's like no one else dancing. But once that time hits, it's like, oh, everyone's fucking dancing. If you're not dancing, you're in the way. That type of vibe I'm okay with. And then like you just bar hop with your friends, and then sometimes like one of your friends are like is quote unquote missing. It's usually a dude. He just disappears halfway and then comes back alone, or it's just like gone. Is he just gone? We just don't know where he is, and we're not even asking questions. And then like the girls who dance there's and don't look like they have quote unquote boyfriends, they get hit on by guys either through like, well, the music's too loud. So usually what happens is there's a friends circle and they're dancing, and if there is like a good number of girls in that circle, sometimes just random dudes, they try to get into that circle. They try to like shimmy their way in. Everyone's fucking. I don't know. I don't know where you live. I don't know. Yeah, I can say buffering. I don't know why it's buffering. It's saying I'm unstable. I'm always unstable, but this is. Hmm. Why am I unstable? What if I go to this one? Will it make me less unstable? No, I'm still unstable. Huh. Well, you're not wrong. Everyone is fucking. Everyone who succeeds, anyway. Yeah, so if you're a girl and you have like a friends group and they're like a good number of girls in, just strange dudes will try to shimmy their way in to the circle and try to like dance next to one of the girls, because they think they're so slick. But if the girls are just like really not fucking, like they don't want to deal with this shit. They just came here to dance. They're in a personal circle of their own. What they will do is they will pull the group tighter. Like they will quote unquote, what I used to do is I used to start dancing with the person, like my friend who's the opposite side of me. So I would pull her closer. So the guy who shimmied in would be like out of the circle. So he can't like shimmy his way back in. That was so funny. And how we used to like know if we were uncomfortable, like if the other person was uncomfortable, is like eye contact. You just look them in the eye, and if they're like opening their eye like very widely, that means they're not into it, and that means save me, fucking save me from this scenario. Other than that, it's pretty fun in a way. Sometimes too many people they 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 don't know what. It's not even take no for an answer. It's like it's so very obvious they're not into it, and they're like, no, but you can't. You know, if I keep trying, maybe one day, someday, it will happen. And it's like, bitch, it ain't happening. Leave, leave, get out of here. I wonder. No, I'm excellent now, huh? Maybe slight connection issues. Have you guys ever been to club or bars? Actually, no. I don't know how old you guys are, because some like America is like you gotta be over 21. It's a culture. I enjoyed it when I was younger. Now I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm too old to be here. What am I, a reverse pedophile? Get me out of here. Actually, okay. So I went to like it's a bar I frequent. There's like a lot of like foreigners there too. And I was leaving the country. So I went there with my friend. That's like a big hurrah. It's like we don't really come here that often. However, we have like a few good memories here. It's all right. And so my friend is like extroverted. She's like the real chatty kind. If someone asks her a question, she's like answering away. And back then, she had like a job. I said reversed wrong. Don't quote me on that. It's because I was watching Dairy Girls, and one of the lines there was like, "What are you, a reverse pedophile?" Because one of the guys who was of age was into like she thought she was into her mom. So I said that as a joke, but it just sounded very bad. We're not gonna talk about that part. Latency advanced, low latency. It's on. What was I talking about again? Soy is here. Soy here. Hi, soy. I'm lagging a little bit, but I'll catch up. I think maybe. I'm just talking about. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. I'm just talking about the time I went to a dance bar slash club with my friend because it was like a last hurrah, and we're like, yeah, let's do this. And at the time, she was working like her first job, and she's like very excited about it. She's like very into like talking about strangers about her job or what other people are doing like that's similar to her field. So she started hitting it off with this dude. Uh and she's like super talkative, and I'm just like, if I don't know you, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, don't like I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not very interested. And basically she is like happily talking to one of the like there's two guys, and like she's talking to one of them because that other dude is like super, I think he's also super talkative as well. And she was just like talking about uh like how are you, like not how are you, sorry, it was more like what's your job, where do you work, like what do you do, things like that. And she's like, oh, I do, like she didn't go in detail, but like, oh, what do you do, what is your job? And I'm just like, okay, that's cool for you, but I'm not really, I don't really give a shit at this point because I'm like, I don't have a job, I can't relate, it's fine, it's whatever. And she's like super hitting it off with her his like one of the dudes, and the other dude is just like staring at me. He's just like very obviously staring at me because he's just next to his friend, and I'm not talking to him because like bitch, I don't know you. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, how are you? Are you fine? Especially at a club. Like, I'm not doing that shit. I don't know you. And he straight up keeps staring at me, and like I have a resting bitch face, and I look uninterested because I'm not interested in him. I'm just like waiting for the like bar slash club to get more full so I can start dancing because I wasn't drunk enough to start dancing in like this area where it's like 2 to 3 people are dancing, you know? I don't have that kind of self-confidence. I'll start dancing when like a good 80% starts dancing. And he literally taps me on the shoulder and says, "You don't like me, do you?" And my first thought is, "Bitch, I don't know you. What do you mean I don't like you? I'm just not interested in like talking to you." And I just laughed and was like, "Ha, not really. Like I don't like as in like I don't like not really in terms of it's not like I don't like you." And I tell him that. And then I pull my friend who's like happily chatting with this dude and I'm just like, "Hey, he just said I don't like him for some reason. Isn't that fucking weird?" And she, as a joke, says it to him like in a very joking way. "Hey, like, why are you asking my friend weird stuff? Like, it's not what she said." And then he got like super fucking butthurt because I think she said it like like, "Hey, why are you bothering my friend?" Like, but she was like saying it with a smile, and he was just like, "Oh, okay, got it. I won't talk to you. I won't talk to you then. I won't talk to you." And I'm just like looking at my friends like, "It's a joke. Like, why are you so fucking sensitive about like what is happening?" It's it, social mentality, but turns clubs do even need social mentality. You just need to be drunk and start dancing. But it's just the other factors that might need it's not so like I would say it's more social cues. Because in clubs you can't really talk to people. You can when you like go get a smoke outside, but other than that, you're usually inside and it's not a place for talking unless you want to start screaming at each other. And then I'm just like, "Oh, listen, I don't hate you, dude. I don't know how you got that." But in other words, it's also like I don't like you. I don't know you. I don't hate you. And then he's like, "Hey, you want to dance?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not? Let's dance, whatever." And we could have just danced there, like where we were at, but he took me to like the other side of the building. And I'm just like, "Why is he taking me like here? Like what? Well, I don't understand." And at that point, I was just kind of over it. I'm like, I don't like dancing with strangers, A, in clubs, and B, even more so if they're dudes, because it's so obvious, like, they're just trying to fuck. And I don't like, I'm just here to have a good time. I'm not here to like get a motel with you. And the song is pretty upbeat. Like, it's a club. There's no like slow songs. So I'm just like, I think it was like the iconic pop, like, pushed in my car and like I love it. Just like I pushed the car into a train. Like yeah, it's the I forgot what it was called, like the I love it song. And he like I'm just closing my eyes and jumping around because that is kind of like how I dance when I get hyper. I'm just like closing my eyes, I'm just like moving my body, I'm jumping around. I'm not like fucking touching him. I'm like I have no hands on him. I'm not going close to him. If I am close to him, it's because there's too many people around me and that's like how proximity works. Boo-hoo. And all of a sudden he's talking to my he's speaking something and I'm just like, "What is he trying to say?" And he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna put my hand around your like waist." And I'm just like, "Okay." I don't like it's whatever. And then he does that and like I'm still dancing like hyper, like in a hyper way, and I think he lets go of his hand because like I'm all over the place. He drinks and slips slowly. I like doing that too, but need to get drunk. Push the car to a train. Drove my car into the bridge. Yeah, that one. Push a car to a train. Maybe that one too. Just phased through him. No, and it was like it was whatever. And then I'm just like, "Hey," he was like, "Do you need another drink? Like, do you want to drink like another drink?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I still have my gin and tonic. I'm still like sipping on it." And then he says some weird shit like, "Oh, I hope you finish your drink fast." I mean, not fast. Like you should enjoy your drink, but you know what I mean. I'm just like, I know what you mean, which makes this worse. And we go back to where his friend and he were, and he straight up has a like jar. Like they got a pint, I think, like a pint of cocktail, and then he put my drink, which was literally just water and ice at the end because I drank all of it, and he just put it in the cocktail like jug, and then he poured me a drink, quote unquote. And I'm like, I was so disgusted by that. And he was looking at me. And I pretended to take a sip of it because that was disgusting. Like, why did you pour my own drink into this watered down cocktail jug you had and pass it to me like it was like a new fucking drink? Like, what? Kick him in the balls and run. Guess you remain unfazed, but that made me chuckle. Keep it up. Hey, we we have this for a reason. Oh, and another thing that really it didn't piss me off, but like another thing that gave me like a little bit of an ick was uh he was like he wasn't a student. He was a so in that area, it was like a university area. Like a lot of student, like a lot of young people went there. And he was because his friend was talking to my friend and they were talking about their jobs, and I was still a student, so I was like not interested, and he was trying to tell me about himself, and he was like, "Oh, I work in finance." And I was like, "Oh, it's like, do you work for a bank? Are you like a bank teller? Is it something related to that?" And he just scoffs at it. And he's like, "Oh no, I don't do any of that low level shit." And I'm like, "Okay, that's a response that you just said." Just like, did you want me to be fucking so impressed that you work in finance that I'm just like, oh shit, you work in finance? Like, oh please take me in your arms at this moment, at this motherfucking second. It's it was crazy, but what was the funniest shit was so his friend, the one who was talking to my friend, is like super extrovert and he was like out the clown. He was like hitting up girls left and right, left and right, left and right. And my friend knew that, and you're just chatting anyways. Halfway, like I tell my friend who's a girl, like who's there, and I look at her, and I'm like, "Hey, we're gonna start dancing now. We're gonna start dancing until this dude leaves, because I don't know how to tell him how to tell him to leave. Okay? I don't know how to tell him that without him being all pissy because he can't even take a joke, and I don't want to deal with that. So we straight up, I try to straight up ignore him for 30 minutes by just constantly dancing with my friend, like making eye contact with her. Like our circle is me and her in front of me, and we're just dancing. We're just dancing. We don't give a shit what you do. Like, leave. We don't know where your friend is. And then he finally gets the hint or gives up, and he like goes away. And halfway through the night, like I think hours later, I see him on his phone searching for someone. And I know for a fact he's trying to search for his friend. And I know for a fact that his friend probably left with a girl. He's just like, the whole night, I was trying my best not to make any eye contact with him because I didn't want to be like, oh, you're the dude I talked to 2 hours ago. It's like, no, you're the dude I'm trying to ignore for 2 hours. He was like the weirdest dude I had an encounter with. I don't even know what he was on about. I made this recording of a guy crashing out because of the goofiest rage bait I've ever seen. What's the rage bait? I think the most recent crash out I listened to, re-listened to, was do you guys know the VTuber who was the Russia? The one who got caught with Mafu Mafu, like the first time. And like I didn't know what the crash out was about. And I was listening to that and I was like, wow, I can't believe these fans just like record themselves crashing out. But later on, I got more context. They were in what was it? They were in Discord, and Rusha was in Discord with them, and he was crashing out in front of her. It's like, holy shit! Why would she? Why would anyone do this? What are you? Were you playing COD? The gun games? Anything with gun games? I swear, people online have too much anonymity. They think they're bully-proof to anything. God, the pizza is so good. 2 years ago. The Rage Bait? I thought it was sent recently. I also remember watching a Rage Bait on YouTube, but it was about GTA 5. And the user, was pretending to be an NPC and avoiding everything that the child was trying to kill the NPC and was raging out. Voice chatting games, big no-no for sure. I think if you do it on stream and someone just says a slur, it's over. It's Jover. Yeah, I don't do voice chat. It's well, no, I might like voice chat a little bit because I know anyone who watches VTubers know Doki Bird and the whole her third wheeling a very awkward friendship game. That one was so bad. Holy shit, that was so funny. Oh, they're just talking and the dude's just like, so you're still um you single? Like you still with like I don't forgot, like you still with Mike? And she's just like, haha, yeah, he's next to me playing Minecraft. And there's just like silence. Just a pin drop silence. Holy shit, that was awkward. What have they survived? It's denied is screaming at kids playing Roblox. Get out of this game! Get out of here! Oh my god, this pizza was so good. It was so worth the 20-minute wait. I'm so happy now. So full, so happy, filled with glee and carbs. I should eat pizza more often. Well, I shouldn't actually. My metabolism won't. Public voice chats. It's yeah, I don't like public voice chats. It's it's scary to talk. Adopt me? What? What is this? What is this game? Adopt me. This is a man's game. How dare children try to play this? Disgusting. Get out of here. Speaking of what carbs? Carbs from pizza. Duh. Speaking of adopt me's, have you guys watched the TLC show Adults Adopting Adults? And it got canceled after 1 to 2 episodes because it turns out one of the adults who were trying to adopt another adult was accused of human trafficking and doing weird shit to his adoptive daughters, because one of the episodes were starring, it was like this really middle-aged man who had like a wife. He's like in his 40s or 50s or something. And he was trying to adopt this 18-year-old girl from like overseas. And it turned out he had a record of doing this. Like previously he tried to adopt like another 18-year-old girl. Yeah, no, there were very serious allegations of human trafficking too, because he was trying to hit on the other girl, like the previous one that wasn't on the show. And the wife, she just I don't know, she just kind of let it happen in a way. She was just like very quiet, very like, I can't go against what my husband wants. But she was also very concerned. Yeah, no. He was trying to definitely adopt like 18 to 19-year-old girls and like abuse like his power, because these girls, they're not like American girls. They're girls from like overseas, or probably from not great countries, or like not great like political regions. And him trying to quote unquote adopt them, it was gross. It was so suspicious. That's why it got canceled immediately. There were like actual allegations to it. Other than that, TLC has some great fucking shows. Have you guys watched 90 Days Fiance? It's so good. It's so good in a bad way. So there's two types of uh there's always two types. Like there's pattern A and pattern B. Pattern A is white, uh like American, West, Canadian, like some kind of like that Western sphere, dude slash girl who's much older, and like very obvious why they're single in their like in their respective areas. They match with these like foreigners who are, well, it differs. Like sometimes they're from Africa, sometimes they're from India, sometimes they're from, what do you call it, like the Philippines or Indonesia, like those type of, in a way, sub like third world countries. They always match with them, and they go in two ways of, a, they like the people who are from the third world countries want to come over and become their fiance, so they have like better opportunities, and like they can actually send money back to their homes, and etc etc. Or B, these white people, I didn't know B was an option until like I've seen a couple recently. This like white dude, he makes like no money in the US. He works like maybe one minimum wage job, and he's just kind of like, oh, I have like $40 in my bank account. Like I don't have any money at all. Like I don't have anything. He gets with like a trans girl from Indonesia, and he very much on purpose downloaded an app that matches with like Indonesian girls. Like not Indonesian, like that region girls, like that. I guess there's like a very specific like app for matching with girls from that region. And he is like gender, like he's, I think he's a little bit bi, but he's like, he sleeps with everyone. He sleeps with his best friend while he was in a quote unquote relationship, like online relationship. And he got gonorrhea. Indonesia, I think she was from Indonesia. So, okay, so let me start from the beginning. What's really sad about this is, so there's this white guy, he works like one to two minimum wage jobs. He doesn't meet ends meet. He has like no money saved. Like he has nothing saved. And he is like, but he'll buy anything he wants. Like he'll buy all the sex toys and lingerie for himself, by the way, that cost like $60 to $70. So like he'll sleep around. It's whatever. And then he gets this app to meet people very specifically from like regions like Indonesia or like the Philippines or like that area, uh, geographic area, on purpose. And he matches with this trans girl. And the reason he did this is because he is like a little bit bi, and he's always like, Oh, I like it when they look feminine, but like playing with phallus is fun. Like playing with a dick is fun, and like that's kind of one of like the main reasons he did that because I think this girl wasn't like fully transitioned, and like that had to make the conversation somehow. And so he went to Indonesia to meet this girl, like, 90 Days Fiance, like they will pay you, like they will pay for your flight to go to this region. And when he arrived, it's like they had a little meet cute. It's whatever. And the girl, I think, slowly realizes that he's like a broke ass bitch because in her mind, what is best would be like her going to America, even working like a minimum wage job. It's still enough to send money back to her family. Thai lady boys are popular. No, I remember this one because it wasn't Thailand. That, yeah, I remember that fact for sure. Because if it was Thailand, I was like, oh yeah, of course Thailand. I remember like it was Indonesian or the Philippines for that particular reason because it wasn't Thailand. And one of the reasons she kind of sticks by all of his bullshit is because to her it's like, oh, who's gonna date a trans woman, especially in this country? Like the dating pool is so fucking small, it's not gonna work out. And she real like later on he realizes he has gonorrhea and he tells her and she's just like, but we were in a relationship. And he was like, no, but like we weren't in a real relationship, not until we met. Because online relationship isn't a real relationship. And she was of course devastated, but she went back to him because like there's too many perks of there's too many things that work against her. So for her to find someone itself is like to her a miracle in a way. So she sticks by it, and then at one point they go to a bar, and she has her friends that's with her, and the friends like are like, I don't fucking like this dude. No, I don't think this dude is for you. Like you shouldn't settle. Like you have she has like a really good job. Like she has like a decent job. It just doesn't make like that much money. I think that's the issue, but she's like a senior manager for like a hotel cleaning area, but it's like she's like a manager uh in a way. Yeah, she is a manager. So she's doing so much more than this dude who can't even like get one job, like and floats job to job. Ah, damn. Yeah, it's yeah, she wasn't like fully transitioned. I think that was one of the key points as well. And throughout the show, we just realize how like shitty of this dude is. So I that's where I learned what passport bros are. So passport bros are basically people from well-developed countries who want and try to go to third world countries because everything's so much cheaper and everything's so much affordable. So when they do that, they can actually live above what they did. But what's really fucking annoying about this dude is he is in his mind thinking, "Oh, I can get a remote job that is in America and I can get paid American money, but get like be my ass be in Indonesia so I can get like that extra cash dough so we can like live together." But already remote jobs are very rare, and his previous work experience was like minimum wage jobs. Like it maybe it would have been possible if he had like a tech job or something that had like remote work was more accessible, but most jobs aren't, especially minimum wage jobs. Like you gotta be there. You gotta be there at McDonald's. It's I hope the best for her. I don't give a shit about him. He will just he keeps getting gonorrhea. And he tells his friend who he got it from, and she just laughs. And she's like, you got gonorrhea again? It's like, this isn't a laughing matter. Like, wrap yourself before you crack yourself. Like, what the fuck? Don't do this. You have a significant other who wasn't cheating on you for the whole time. And she's Christian. So it's like a double. Wait, is she? No, am I thinking of a different couple? I might be thinking of a different couple. But it's like a double whammy. TLC 90 Days Fiance. So funny though. than get money from outside of the country. Why you ask? Because $1. Well, that is true. Like that does make sense. But I remember there was like an incident, not an incident, kind of an incident. It was like Singapore or Malaysia or some places like that. So there was these like there was a lot of these people, like a lot of these foreigners who came to that country. I think it was Malaysia. Um, and made bank because they got paid the original amount, like not the Malaysian uh lot like minimum wage. They got paid like their country's minimum wage, and there was like a lot of amount aminosity, 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 and then anistomony. There was a lot of hatred toward that very particular group of people. So yes, if you know how to play the system and you can, in our heads it's like yeah, it's like such a it's like getting a get out of jail free card and like Monopoly. Like it's I don't understand why nobody does this, but if you look at it in the long term in terms of how that society is as well, animosity, yes, that it's not great. It will definitely cause a division within groups, and they will definitely have hate groups, and they'll definitely have more extremist views on stuff if it keeps coming. Oh, that's how I think of it at least. So for it's kind of like if it's too good to be true, it probably is. But I guess most people are like you live for your own time, not a long time. Cuz I think another issue that happened was so I watch a lot of creators that go to foreign countries, like they're travel YouTubers, and they don't go to like normal countries like, oh, I went to the US or I went to Britain. They go to like countries that usually no one goes to as vacation spots, and a lot of them are third world countries. I see ya. Catch you later. Is pretty fucked. What did it censored? I don't have it censored. Maybe it's because you're on your mobile? What was I talking about? Wait, no, it's coming back to me. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Do 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 do. Talking about. I was talking about. I can see it. I think it's just. I can maybe because I'm on Stream Manager. That could be it. And not animosity. I was talking about that. I don't know what was I talking about. I completely lost track. It probably wasn't important. TLC has some whack ass shows. It's great in a way. It's not great. It's very not great. I wonder what it's up. What I wonder what good TV shows there are these days. I haven't been watching any reality TV shows. Very sad, but very true. Eh. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I remember what I was talking about. So like YouTube, travel YouTubers. So their biggest worries were these people, if I remember back then, if you went to Bali, but you didn't go to like in the uh resort areas, you went like outside the villages. For them, giving them $1 is like, oh my God, you're giving me like X months worth of money. Like not $1, it's like maybe $10. It's like you're giving me so much money that I can live off with my family for like the next amount of months. And one of the huge problems when you do that is then those people who used to work like their normal wage jobs will try to have like more tourists come around, and like they'll start working for tourism. Like that's their main target demographic. And one of the issues that could happen when you do that is that once, because not all vacation spots stay the same, they will like shift, like trend shift sort of vacation spots. And for example, if like Bali is no longer one of the trending vacation spots, or if the um, tourists no longer go to that specific region in which they're trying to earn money from, then it's, you kind of fuck the environment because they don't go back. I think the issue was like they don't have the skills to go back to their previous jobs, or like maybe the next generation don't. Like all they know is how to do tourism, and tourism is a very fluctuating economy. It's like not everyone can do it. So, if it's too good to be true, there are probably side effects to it. This is a very boring topic. Why the fuck was I talking about this? Let me talk about something that's less boring. Less. Sound of your heart. What? Is this not here anymore? Sound of your heart? It was one of my. It was funny. Oh, it is here. I was just going crazy. I put it in my list. I'm gonna watch this later. I really, really liked it, even though it's super fucking cringe. Jesus. Hi, hi. Thanks for the follow. Hello, hello. I ate such good pepperoni pizza today. It was great. Oh, actually, fun fact about me, in a way. It's not very fun, but I found it fun. So I made a YouTube channel like 7 years ago, and I made like little animations on it. It's like really shitty animations, but it is what it is. And then I was looking at my old stuff, and I was going to the links. I'm like, hey, I don't have this YouTube account. Like, where did I put my stuff? Like, where did I put my previous like animations and stuff? And I go on to it, and I don't know. I think I was just fucking stupid. It was on my friend's account. It was on like, I don't even talk to her anymore. Like we don't even talk that much anymore. But like all of my animations were on her goddamn Google account, and I'm like, why did I do this? Why? Like, absolutely stupid as idea. And then I look back at it, and I have like around 950 like subscribers on that shit. And the last video was for like 5 years ago. And I was like thinking to myself, why did I do this? And I later on I asked my friend to delete it, but I don't think she did it quite yet. Yeah, no, I have to reach out again to ask her if she can. Like, I don't really care about the subscriber count, but I don't want my shit to be there. It's mostly because I don't have access to it, so I'm probably gonna ask her to get rid of it. Because I remember I made like this really cute animatic. It was about like Boku no Hero characters, and I got a message one day from like this stranger on Twitter, and she was like, they were like, "Hey, I found your animatic um on TikTok, but I don't think you own it. I think someone stole it from you." And I was like, "Just migrate to you?" I listen, I asked her to delete the videos. She didn't even do that, so I don't think she'll migrate it to me. I don't think anything that takes work she will do. I might ask her if she can give me her Google password, because I had it at one point. I absolutely had it at one point. So I think if I just tell her to do that, she might. Uh, ye- I don't, at this point, I don't care if someone quote unquote steals my work because person on TikTok was like, the person on Twitter who told me it was like, yeah, they took it, it's whatever. And I messaged them on TikTok being like, hey, this is my work. Can you put it down? Because what they did was I had like a little at the start of the video, I had like, oh, this is made by like artist name. I had it there. And they completely took that like took that portion out and added their own watermark. That bad? What was that bad? I think I'm still lagging a little bit. Ugh. Oh, but people who quote unquote steal art, they're not very clever. What ew? I'm so out of context right now. Oh no, some random did. And if you look at their TikTok, it was filled with like stolen art. It's like very much different styles, very much different everything. So why I don't really care too much about that type of stuff is, to be honest, the people who follow that and like that, um, even after checking their account page, they don't really give a shit who it's created by. Like that's very obvious. So they're getting their internet fame or whatever, but it means nothing to me. Because I wrote them a message being like, "Hey, this belongs to me," and they just didn't reply at all. So I was like, "All right, I'm okay. I don't want to fuck with you anymore. I'm not gonna lose sleep over this. I'm not gonna be like to TikTok being like, "Hey, this person stole my video. This is my video identity. Give it back." Nah, it's I think I would have done that if I was younger, but at that point, I was just kind of like, listen, it's probably some probably 13 or 12-year-old who can't draw at this and they just want the internet fame. It's fine, it's whatever. Because it's very easy to decipher who does what or what is out there. But if it's that easy to see and they still follow it, the people who follow, they probably weren't your fat like weren't the people who you wanted anywhere. Oh, I didn't have a TikTok account. I think I just made one to message them. But other than that, it's whatever. It's re-uploads happen on a very daily basis. Are we ever gonna see animatic art from there? Like on TikTok? I'm not gonna make a TikTok account. Fuck TikTok. I'll make YouTube shorts, but I don't want to make a TikTok account. I don't wanna. I already spent too much time on YouTube Shorts and Reels. It's not a good idea to get another short form platform on my phone. Or do you mean automatic from my YouTube account that I don't own because I put it under my friend's name because I was stupid wee child. I don't even think I was a wee child. I think I was just fucking dumb. Actually, I downloaded my animatics before um before I asked them to delete it and they didn't delete it because they're I guess lazy. Lazy fucks. Huh. I have one I can show because I'm really proud of that. But other than that, no. Other than that, you are unable. I will not give you the eyes to see them. Wait. Actually, no. I will show it once Once my friend deletes the videos because I think that account has your like handle name on it. That's very easy to find. Like their real like it's there's too many like the okay, one of the biggest reasons I want that shit off her account is because I think she just uses like her like name that people know her of. It's not even a nickname, so I don't want that. It's yeah, that's like the main reason I want it off. It's like there's no security in her like handle names. I don't like that. I should reach out to her again. Be like, hey, have you deleted it yet? I see you haven't. Listen, she might delete it one day. Hopefully, someday. She should. It's the right thing to do. I will show you, I can show you stuff from my um art account that I have some animations on that. Wait, why are my animations from my other account not good enough? Only accounts that have X amount of subscribers are worthy? Is that it? Shake my head. Ah, bro, I know. I kept asking her to change it. Like even back then, I did. I asked her, and she was just like, "Oh, I use this for like, I need to have my real name on it because I use this for like my other stuff." And I'm just like, "Why are you trying to make an account with like your legal name on it? Like, I don't understand you." Wait, sorry, I got distracted. Some artist I really, 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 really like, uh, drew, drew art. So good. They have such good shit. Oh, it hits all the time. This is why I pay for that. I like they have works that are like behind closed doors, and I pay for it. Always worth it. Always worth it. Why is this not loading? Because I have some. I think I have one animation about like kaiji animation. I just be like that sometimes. The fuck? Why is it not showing me the rest? Show me the money. Show me the money. Supporting artists. I try to support artists unless it gets too expensive for me, and then I'm just like, I love you, but I'm so sorry. I'm a broke ass bitch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a broke ass fucking bitch. It's not on purpose. I'm just broke. The hell? Why can't I access my account? Also, I have like 3 weeks until I can change my fucking Twitter username. Gotta get rid of the VTuber and just write VT so I can have it same across all platforms for once. Because I kept having it differently, and having the name VTuber in my name makes me cringe. Roxanne, you don't have to put on that dress when streams are over. You can do the to the rest. Roxanne, you don't have to put on that red dress. Do 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 do. Why is the art? I couldn't change the super username, so I had to spam it 50 bajillion times on Twitter on a different account. What do you mean you had to spam it? Does spamming things on Twitter make a difference? Why love support when you can hate less support? For some reason, this is not showing all of the media. It is just not showing it. Maybe they're like, nah, we can't let you do this. You have cringe artwork. We can't let, we can't show you all the media. Oh my god, this is such good art. Ah, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Even though it was my first time, look at Twitter, I'm spamming you. Hate lust. Hate lust indeed. If I ain't hating, I'm dead. Oh, I can't find it. Maybe I'll just find it through through. Do I have to search it like very particularly? This is I was gonna end stream after showing you guys this one animation I made like in the very long ago. What? Twitter is being a little bitch. Animation. Not from anyone. Just give me the one that I made. Holy shit! How hard is that? Advanced search. Exact phrase. Any of these words. Any of the language. This account. God damn. For my own account. Search. Doesn't even have the word kaiji in it. Why is it? Bruh. This has this the search function in Twitter is ass. It's so ass. I shouldn't talk that loud. It's getting pretty late. Kaiji. This exact phrase. These no, this hashtag contains the hashtag. Search. Bruh. 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 Please. 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 I'm asking you for so little. I'm literally asking you for so little. Oh, I found it. I found it. It took so long. Okay, this is the last thing we'll see before I be heading out. Beheading myself. This is the last proper, I want to say proper animation I did in a while, in a hot minute second. I was really into kaiji. For people who don't know what kaiji is, you should read kaiji. That's unrelated, but this is just fact, not opinion. I drew this. So this creator Fukumoto has a lot of characters, and one of the characters they have is Kaiji, and I made like a little AU of him being a quote unquote mother figure, even though he's like a really piece of shit addicted gambler, and he has like a new well back then he had like a really new series which was in the same universe, but it was based on this like high school girl who was really into gambling, and I just made them a family because I can, because that's the uh power of having art. So I just made like this little thing. He in one of the series he gets his fingers cut off because he lost betting gambling. So for those who don't know, it's basically she wanted to help. She cut she cut the carrot a bit too close to his fingers, and he's just internally freaking out because he got PTSD, and also he's yeah, the power of gambling. He also gambled this time. It's you. Hey, I just wanted to help, okay? I just wanted to help. Again, again. Honestly. This took so long. It wasn't even much. This is why I hate animation. It's not much, but it takes so fucking long. People are so unappreciative. So unappreciative. Oh, I got so much. I got so much kaiji shit. It's cringe. It is what it is. It's cringe and it is what it is. Again, again. No, but I swear these days I'm drawing something much better. Good stuff takes good time. Oh, actually, that's why I was super proud of this one I made yesterday. It's like just 2 frames, I know, but this is one of my most like this is a GIF I really liked that was drawn. Bap, 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 bap. I love doing this. I love doing this stupid shit. It's like, do you need it? No. Do you want it? Yes. Give me this. I think that's one of my favorite reasons I have a VTuber now. It's a lot of times I'm like, oh, what do I draw? What do I make? I'm not in a fandom anymore. There's nothing I really like that I really want to draw. But with the VTuber model, it's like I can just draw this VTuber model doing stupid shit and I get a really good amount of serotonin from it. Low key, bitch, it high key goes hard. I don't even know what you on about. Because honestly, I just use my Twitter account like my art one. So I try, this is why I quote tweet everything. Because when I use Twitter, because I've always been on art Twitter, my first thing I do is I always go to media and I need this shit to be clean. Because sometimes what I really hate that artists do, like I don't care if it's like normal like Twitter users, but what I fucking hate what artists do. Like their main thing is like they do art. It's when you go into their media and it's all just filled in with GIFs. It's all filled with reaction GIFs, and I'm just like, bitch, if you're gonna do this, then add things that, add a hashtag or ways that I could easily find your art. I don't want to go through like 600 reaction GIFs to whatever. It does not fit well. Teto, 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 teto. Teto be calling you a slur right now for real. What does that mouth movement look like? It's probably a slur pointed at you. The jig is up. I don't know why. It's the Twitter is not showing me any of the media after like a certain point. I'm guilty of a gifts. It's annoying. Listen, it's okay if you're like a normal user, because I also like using GIFs, as you can see. However, if you're an artist and I follow you for your art stuff, please don't make like your first 10 to 12 like media posts just reaction gifs. Like I'm like trying so hard to be nice because you have like this person has such good art, but it's also like I can't find you. I can't find you. It is annoying. Why? Because I'm saying GIF? That's what they said to say, loser. It's GIF. What are you, Giphy Pop? Do you have USB plug in, plug out as sound alert? I do not. I'm gonna write that down. That's a good idea to annoy people. God damn. This is what I do too. I just put this in the draft. Uh, USB plug in sound alert. I do this. And then save. Very easy way to keep memos. Memo. Hi. Where am I? I have too many tabs. I have too many tabs. I'm getting confused. Yeah, Twitter posts, they're so hard to make. I can't make any Twitter post. I'm like, oh, should I be like the other VTubers I follow and do well, the weird thing is they're it's more like like corporate or like huge VTubers. They just tweet about anything. Yeah, this my following should be okay. Good art. Art. No, media tab filled with non-art account is annoying, not the GIF. I'm making fun of you. How dare you make fun of me? You know I'm very slow in understanding if someone's making fun of me or if someone's just being boring. Very different. This was the VTuber I was talking about. Very cute design. Fua fua, bao bao. VGen, art stuff. I just have a lot of art stuff. I don't follow enough people. But if I follow too many people, I'm just like, I don't know who you are. And then I lose focus. I think even in my VTuber account, what I do is I end up following a lot of art people the most. So it's like VTubers, huh? I just follow people who draw VTubers. Bao bao. I like them. I should watch more of their content, but it's I don't really watch content anymore. It's hard watching content and being focused. What is this? Damn, that is one smile. Smash your pass. I fucking love Merryweather. I was just listening and I thought you meant bow and I was like, their content is not peaceful. Oh no, yeah, I follow Bao too. I don't think they quote any like they retweet anything too not safe for work, but I can't, you know, I can't be too sure. Oh, I actually followed this person recently. I really like their voice and how they talk. It's very like bouncy in a way. They're like their voice is very bouncy. I don't really say this about people, but that's just how I feel. So I sometimes try to join, but it's usually when I am working. Mary is amazing. I loved him since he did his what was it? What was it? Like his art, his comics. Love that shit. The Bow Rabbit Hole, binge watching their accounts. Uh I like Bao. I really like her content. I I have mixed feelings when watching their fans because I think she's super into it. She's like super okay with like various types of fans. It's like she likes making lewd jokes, but I don't know. Do you know that feel when someone says something and they're like, haha, JK, but you know, like low key, it's not JK. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about some of her fans. So it's just like I kind of feel like uncomfortable. It's Vale. He has Riz. Aw, very cute art. He even have legs. Damn, but he ain't wearing jeans. With any fandom, you don't interact with the fandom. It just gets like pushed to you. You just get the fandom to your face. This is every time a VTuber older than me calls me old. Who else do I like? I really like Kenji. Kenji has he he's the type of YouTuber I would watch. I like that kind of humor and energy because I like watching a lot of people who aren't like me. So anyone who has like really upbeat humor and really like good energy, I'm just like, oh, I'll watch it because I'm like, I can't emulate that. I can't emulate that. If I do, it's gonna be so fake as fuck, and I'm always fake as fuck. But still, we got Mint. I followed her because one of my friends really really like her, and I was like, hey, give me recommendations. Yeah, Joel. Joel is fun. What is this? We got Schlatt here. I really fucking love this ram design he has. It's very different from his actual personality because this one is cute as fuck and soft as fuck, but he just, he jokes about manslaughter. It's funny, but very different. Yeah, we got Shy Lily. I don't know. I should watch more VTubers. We got Caleb Hammer. He he makes fun of people who has really shitty what is it called, like money issues. Whom like mint, Hume like mint. Oh, this is cute. I like the art style. Art. We got Minecraft. A Smasher Pass. I see this everywhere. Smasher Pass. It's. I guess it's the current trend. Here we got Porcelain Maid. We got Joel. Um, with the big titties. I wonder because he's made of wood, right? I wonder. Stupid. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna finish the sentence. Oh, can I say this streamer? I used to follow her because of her art, but her April Fool's stream was so fucking funny. So she kind of hinted like she's gonna get tits now, like in her avatar. Um, and I was like, huh, that's okay. Like that's her whole thing, right? But it was for an April Fool's stream, and her rebrand was hella funny. Oh, porcelain, not wood.
I'm I'm doing fine. You have such lovely eyes. Yeah, I never noticed that it was the same color as my hair.
Oh, are they? Ollie, I don't think they are the same color.
Oh, Riz. Those are bouncing so much.
Here they are.
You're like really pretty.
Thank you so much. I think my eyes really pop in this rig.
I agree.
Thank you, Queen.
I think they're one of the prettiest things on your model.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely on the list. I had a
I think
question,
it was like
'cause-
okay at the
so
start, but then she
so
got too
are
many
you in, like,
subscribers
your
and too
room
much
right
jiggle
now?
physics that it looks so off now.
I feel great. I feel.
Day's finally here.
Yeah, I feel like this weight has been added to my shoulders.
Added to my
I was gonna say, do you
shoulders.
feel like something's lifted off of your
No,
chest?
no,
or maybe,
no, the
maybe
opposite,
It's been added.
actually.
Yeah, actually the complete opposite. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
it's been added, but it keeps me grounded, you know?
Yeah, it keeps you closer to the ground. That makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense. I knew you wanted to pivot away from like the magical girl thing for a while, so I think this is a really strong direction for you. I think
Thank
this is
you.
only good things.
Yeah, I'm here to support you, all of you, as much as
Support
you need,
you?
as little as you need. Just call me whenever I'm around.
Thank you. I will. I will do that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anything for you, friend.
Thank you, friend.
How's gravity been treating you?
Surprisingly well. Like, it's not pulling me down. That's for sure. I feel no pain at all.
It's
no
just up
discomfort.
in her
It's
face
just what
now.
I was meant to be, you know?
Wow, how do you do it?
I think, you know, if you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life, is what they say.
You look like you love what you do.
Yeah,
I'm sure
really
that's what
do.
everyone's thinking.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it shows.
This was so funny. This is like the funniest April Fools I've seen in a while. That wasn't just, oh, I have a boyfriend, guys. I have a girlfriend, guys. That shit was so ass with this. It was funny as hell. Because she straight up gave like little hints about it. She made a the jump rope. Oh, this one. I remember this was the comic. It's like, good luck, Nami. Your breast reduction was successful. Where's Mari? Who do you think took your boobs? The rebrand. Uh it was planned out. It was planned out and it was amazing. Even sold those titty mouse pads with her rebrand. Oh damn, VGen has that same bullshit as Twitch, huh? Where it's like you gotta meet what do you call? You gotta meet specific standards to get to verification. Ugh. I mean, I guess maybe. The queen. I love her model. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. She's so pretty. Suiko sisters. Oh, there's just a model. We got Shy Lily again. Oh, who is this? It's so pretty. I just love models. They're so pretty. Oh my god, Minecraft. No, I shouldn't play it. My computer's gonna explode. No Minecraft, no Minecraft. We got 1 year. I mean, it's only been for 1 year. Excuse me, I thought she's been around forever. Well, the person who's been talking about it acts like she's been around forever, so I don't know. My Twitter is so ass. I don't follow enough people. But I follow just the right amount of people because I have. Wait, how do I go to my own profile? Like, I can't see. No Minecraft. Hey, Mojang took my fucking account away. Minecraft, like Microsoft fucking took my account away. I already paid $25 one time. I'm not gonna pay them $50 so they can take my account away again. So fucking mad. So mad. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I followed the right amount of people. 69. The perfect amount. Also, I don't know what more people to follow because I don't really read the Twitters of. I didn't forget to migrate. I didn't know I had to migrate because I made it on an account I barely use, where I use it like only for ads. And then like a month later, after the whole migration had ended, I'm like, I should. What does this mean? And they're like, migration has ended a month ago. You did not migrate it. What do you mean, bruh? You knew and you didn't tell me, you piece of shit. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to my $25? I got Minecraft, so, we all played as a friend group. And now, like, nobody in that friend group tells me that I have to do the fucking Mojang bullshit. Bitch, I didn't read my emails for like 5 years. You really think a year is gonna make a difference? Nah, I don't got Minecraft anymore. And I was so good at Minecraft, I made the most ugliest buildings. You didn't tell me for more than a year. This is on you. This is not on me. This is on you. I hope you feel bad. I hope you feel terrible about it. Absolutely horrible. Oh, Ducky Bird, cute. I like seeing their reposts, but sometimes they repost too much. So what I like to do is, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Turn off reposts because sometimes I'm just too bombarded with fan art. It's cute, but I don't like they have too much fan art. You should play Terraria instead. How much is Terraria? Terraria. Steam. It's $4.99? No way. I don't believe you. Yeah, exactly. I didn't believe you. Four-pack. Send the extra copies to your friends. Why would people do this? You can turn off reposts. Yes, you can. I know this because I follow a shit ton of artists. So it's very helpful if you want like one very like particular if you just want their own account, you can just turn it off. You can just turn off reposts. You sent it to me when it was 60% off. No, that's where you're wrong. I want it when it's 100% off. Just all off. I can't believe when it was 60% off, you didn't buy the Terraria 4-pack and just give me one. Shake my head, shake my head. I can't believe people will just give me free shit because I asked for it. I thought, how long until I reach that part of the internet? There is options like what? E-begging? How is e-begging anything any different from what I'm doing right now? Should I make a fake GoFundMe page? You didn't even ask for it. I don't have to ask for things. Things should just be given to me, regardless of me asking. That is how things should work. He's always in the wrong. Vale gets it. Ooh, what's this? Ziggurat. Oh wow, this looks like it's very heavy and my computer will die. Aw, tiny sticker tail. It's too cute. Can't you share your wish list to pray to kind people? Listen, you know what they say? Birds of feather flock together. Probably anyone who watches me are like me. Broke ass. They're probably a pirate all the way. Yo ho ho. Maybe one day I'll pray to the kind people so they can buy me the game and I don't play it. I think that's one reason I don't buy games myself. I did that in the past. I bought like games at full price. I played it 2 times. I didn't play it again. I'm just like, holy shit, this is like a waste of my money. That's why when I buy games now, I buy it when it's absolutely necessary, slash it's at the lowest it's at its lowest moment. Just spill my beans. uh, I'm sorry, I'm exposing the gamer strats. It is what it is. Ooh, Steam cards. What's this for? Redeem a gift card, find retailer, send digital stream gift card. Is this how scamming works? Please send me Steam gift cards and I will fix your computer. Actually, these days I have a bigger worry than games. It's not gonna run well. Hey, good night. Bye bye. I don't even know if you're gonna sleep. Wait, just bye bye. That's a better. Holy shit, it's 12. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. Why do I do this to myself? Why? Nande desu ka? Doko desu ka? I got distracted. I got so distracted from streaming. What do I have to do today? Oh my god, I have stuff to do tomorrow. Other than that, tomorrow's me's worries. Today's is today's me's worries. And tomorrow is gonna start in 10 minutes. Holy shit. I'm fucked. Got work tomorrow. Got work every day. All day, every day. All day, every day. But I do like that I started Twitch because it's very interesting to be on Twitch Reddit. I'm just like reading it. I'm just like constantly on it. I'm like, what are people saying? I'm so curious. Why does this person have so many fucking downvotes? I'm very curious. I love drama. Well, okay. Actually, it's getting very late for me. It was very fun streaming. I'm so like thanks to everyone who joined and chatted along the way. The treasure, the One Piece were the friends we made along the way, and the enemies we made along the way, as well. Thank y'all for joining the stream. I'll catch you later. Maybe on the weekend. Maybe not on the weekend. I'm not too sure. However, we'll catch you later. See ya. Bye bye. Good night. Have a good day. Oh, shit, what was it? Good good af good afternoon, good evening, and good night. The Truman Show. Bye bye. Oh my god, I'm so I need sleep.